What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back to a new review. Today we are checking out another affordable dash camera called the Akaso V1. So you can find this camera for between $40 to $70, but like anything it really depends when you buy it. So for the price we get a camera that can record in a 1296 by 1728 resolution, we get a camera that has Wi-Fi connectivity and can be controlled from your smartphone, we get a camera that has GPS, and we even get a 16 gig SD card in the box. And talking about what comes with the camera, well, in the box you're gonna find two windshield mounts, you're also gonna find a mini USB cable, you're gonna find the standard charging cable for these dash cams, and of course the user manual that's in English. Alright, so the camera itself doesn't look anything fancy, it's mostly made out of plastic, the lens is covered by glass and that's important mostly if this is gonna sit in direct sunlight for extended periods of time. On the left hand side we have the slot for the SD card, the little hole for the microphone and the button for Wi-Fi, and on the other side we have the charging port, the reset button and the power button. And lastly on the back we have a couple of LED lights, we also have a small display and the navigation button so you can actually access menus. So that's pretty much it for the camera, very simplistic and very small, so you can actually hide this behind your mirror. Alright, so before we talk about the Wi-Fi connectivity or the GPS, I want to show some sample recordings that I've done during the day and during the night, and all the recordings are done in 1080p. Now, for those of you that are interested, the 5-minute recording in 1080p has a file size of about 330 megabytes, so just in case you want to figure out how much you can record on a 16 gig SD card. So first we're going to check out the daytime recordings.
A forest all over. It's just so many trees and stuff. That yucky stuff that's sticky.
Yeah.
That's it. What are those long things on the car?
I don't see anything. So I can't.
Like those things.
What things?
See on that car?
Well, just if they want to carry something.
And as you've seen for yourself, for daytime recordings this doesn't do too bad, mostly considering the price, and you can actually see the license plates on most cars, which is the most important thing for most dash cameras. Next we are gonna check out some nighttime recordings. And as you've seen for yourself, the nighttime recordings aren't that bad, but they're not exceptional either. And in some situations, it's kind of difficult to see the license plates on cars, but that was to be expected, taking in consideration the price. Alright, so as I said before, this has Wi-Fi connectivity and can be controlled from your smartphone. So you're gonna have to download an app on your smartphone, and you can find that app in the Google Play Store or the iOS Store. Once you have that app installed, you can turn on the camera's Wi-Fi and you can connect to that Wi-Fi network, and then you can see everything that the camera sees right on your smartphone. Of course, you have access to all the settings from the camera, and you can also see all the recordings that you've done in the past. Now, in order to view those recordings, you're gonna have to download them on your smartphone. And as I said, some of them are pretty big, mostly if you recorded for like 5 minutes. So you're gonna have to give it a few seconds to actually download those. Once you have a video downloaded on your phone, you can see the GPS location right in the app. There it will also show you the speed. However, the speed displayed there has nothing to do with the reality, because from what that app shows, I was driving like 250 kilometers an hour at all times. So that's really not the case. And the maximum speed that I had throughout those recordings was probably 80 kilometers an hour. So the location is accurate, but not the speed. If you don't want to use the phone app, it's fine, you don't have to use it. You can just change all the settings right from the camera, and whenever you need to check a video file, you can just take out the SD card and plug it in your computer. So it's that easy, because we have those buttons on the back and you can change pretty much all the settings right from the camera as well. The camera has a gyro sensor as well, and every time it senses like a sudden movement, it will lock that particular file. So let's say you get into a car accident, the camera will sense that and it will lock that particular file so it doesn't get overwritten by other files in the near future. We also have a parking monitor, but me personally, I didn't get to use the parking monitor because I didn't hardwire the camera to my car's battery, so the camera couldn't be on at all times. Every time I turn off the car, the camera's off basically. So there you have it, this is the Akaso V1 Dash Camera, and for the price I feel that this offers pretty good value, because realistically for under 50 bucks you can't really find anything better. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, press that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.